Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, to all my lovely friends. Today we're having a picnic. It's Wednesday in the afternoon. I think it's about 3 or 4 o'clock. It's quite late, but I worked last night and I've had a sleep. So I've got the picnic set up, but unfortunately it took me so long to do that the babies fell asleep while I was preparing everything. So there they are, fast asleep on their special picnic day. Now they brought their little lambs with them because I think in their minds they got picnic confused with farm. So I said, yes, of course you can bring your lambs if you would like them to come. So that's what the lambs are doing. They've brought with them, you can see a couple of eggs in a little basket, a little tin basket. They've got their plates and little spoons. They've brought their little Fisher Price milk, I don't know what you'd call them, milk bottles, and they have there's an orange juice one and a chocolate milk one and then some plain milk ones. They've also got their jug and a couple of tumblers to drink from, and of course their picnic basket. So they're all set, and actually I had to carry it. They didn't help me at all. I set the whole thing up while they just snoozed. But anyway, you may notice that they've both got dungarees on, and in their dungarees they have a little pocket. Well, on their dungarees they each have a little pocket, and there's something in the pockets. In Pippa's pocket is a gorgeous little rabbit from Kimberly, and in Jonty's pocket is a frog. So let me try and zoom in, and let me see. I don't know if I can talk and zoom. Remember, I'm not good at this, talking and zooming at the same time. So let's try for the frog first. Okay, we've got lambs. That's a start, isn't it? There we go. Let's have a look. I hope this isn't making you too sick, and obviously I can't talk at the same time. Can you see? There you go. Just in focus there. There's the frog in Jonty's pocket. Let's see if I can swing around, and you can see the little rabbit in... There's the rabbit in Pippa's pocket. What do you think? How cute is that? Been dying to put some outfits with pockets on. Alright, camera. Just relax. It's alright. I'll zoom you out again. Yeah, I've been dying to put some outfits with pockets on them so that you could see their little frog and bunny. Jonty's still got a frog and a turtle to fit in his pocket, but I chose this green frog for today. So we're actually outside under my back deck on my table, so that I could film this easily for you but still be outside. So I hope that's okay. You'll hear maybe different sounds in the background. I can certainly hear someone doing their grass, and there's the odd bird chirping, which is a nice sound, better than the lawn mowing noises. And so I set this picnic up because Pauline of Pauline Hallsworth suggested that we have a picnic day on Wednesday the 21st. Now, I'm aware that my Wednesday comes before your Wednesday, so what I'll do is I'll upload this tonight and you'll see it on your Wednesday. Well, at least that's the plan. Hopefully that'll work. And so I've got them all set up here on this special apple covered picnic rug, and because they're tired babies, I had to lay them down. They would have looked a bit funny sitting right bolt upright, ready for their picnic, but fast asleep. So that's how they are. So Pauline, I hope you like this video. And let me just catch you all up, because today's Wednesday, so you know I worked last night, as I said. And on Monday I did meet my friend Vicky. I changed it from lunchtime to 2 o'clock, which gave me more painting time in the morning. And so we met at 2 and we talked till almost 5 o'clock. And at that point I went down to the supermarket, and guess what I did? I did a little shop, and it was brilliant. It was so easy. I bought just what I needed, and maybe a couple of extra things, but things that I will certainly use. So that was really fun, and I felt quite smug going around having the trolley not too heavy, because every time I do my normal big shop, I'm always looking at everybody else's trolley and thinking, oh, wish I had just a few items like that person, or I always think that I wish I could just do a small shop. Well, guess what I did? I was successful. The whole thing was easy, so good. Even when I got home it was dark, it was night time, but it didn't matter because I only had 4 bags to bring in. So that was really good. But let me tell you a funny thing that happened at the checkout, because I was feeling really smug and really successful. The lady, and thinking, oh, I'm one of these people with a small trolley full, with not many things in it. But guess what? The lady behind me bought a bag of frozen peas, and I thought, oh, okay, it could always get smaller. And I just laughed to myself. I was so smug, thinking I'd done so well. But I guess your shopping can always get smaller. So that's just to let you know that it went very, very well, and I'm really happy with it. Had a brilliant time with Vicky. Absolutely, felt like 1 minute had passed and it was nearly 3 hours. But you know what it's like with friends. That's just what happens. Just never want to stop talking. And I suppose we stopped so I could do the shopping. So I'm planning to go each week just like that, and if there's a week that I don't need anything, I won't go. But I'll keep all the shops small from now on. It's really much easier. And I'll go up in the afternoon so I can use the good morning light to do painting. And I think that's my permanent plan now. So I hope you enjoyed that little story, and what I'm going to do after I end this little bit of the video, I'm going to get my work in progress baby and just show you a few shots of it. So I'll get that set up and be right back. So here we are back again with my work in progress. You may recognise this baby because it's a Twin Bee by Bonnie Brown. I'm sorry, as everyone says, and I have to say about the lighting, it is getting a bit late in the day now. I beg your pardon, it is under a light and it's very close to my big window, but because it's late in the day the light's not good, and I really wanted to do this today. So here it is, this beautiful, beautiful doll. I wish you could see better, but it's a bit hard, isn't it? What about if I zoom up close to the little face? Let's see. So I have to stop talking. There we go. There. Hope you can see some of the details on it there. So it's still a work in progress. It's not finished. And I realised that I was really quite reluctant to show you a work in progress when it came down to it. I was all enthusiastic, but when it came down to it, I thought, oh, but this isn't done and this isn't done, and I would just want you to see my work all perfect, but it does look really sweet and I love it. So I'm very, very happy with this, with how it's gone. This baby has got very soft skin and is just angelic looking. So there you are. This is my work in progress. I might zoom out because I'm actually hanging on to the camera to keep it there, and I'll zoom back out again to make it easier, and then I can concentrate on talking. I've realised I'm not very good at doing two things at once. Plus, I think half the problem is that it's Wednesday, and on Wednesday, my brain is not functioning. I'm like a walking zombie a little bit, and I realised I forgot to tell you that the weather's gorgeous today. The sun's been shining. Not that I saw much of it because I've been asleep, but the sun's been shining, and it's a warm. It might be, I'm not sure, like 20 degrees or something. It's really a very mild day considering June is one of our proper winter months. So every day that's not freezing, I'm happy. It's just another day to cross off for winter to hurry up and finish. And then, of course, I'll be complaining because it'll be too hot. But so far, so good. It's been quite pleasant and easy this winter so far. And we're sort of almost to the end of the month, aren't we? So I could almost cross off a whole month of winter. Now, what else did I forget to tell you? I told you about the picnic, didn't I? Yes, that was set up for Pauline Hallsworth, who thought she might like to have a picnic day today. Yes, so I told you that. Did I tell you about yes, I think I told you about the Fisher-Price milk bottles. That's a toy that my children used to have when they were little, and they used to play with it, and of course now my grandchildren do. Did I tell you about the picnic basket that was off to the side? No, but I'll tell you now. It's just a gorgeous little picnic basket that comes with a little tiny porcelain tea set for dolls. It's very small and sort of not even in proportion to my babies, to Pippa and Jonty, so I didn't put it out. I thought the plastic would be better for them. And the two little lambs I showed you are vintage Steiff lambs, and each has their little bell and original ribbon around their neck. And Pippa and Jonty insisted on taking them outside. So what do? It's not worth arguing with a baby. I think that's silly. So of course I let them. It's not a problem. It's just that they didn't have a lot to do with our picnic, but they were cute to look at. So I hope I've filled everything in. I probably haven't, but please forgive me. My brain is not here. I don't know where it is, but it's not on my head. It's not in my head and on my shoulders. So it's probably still on the pillow in my bedroom. So I hope this video has been okay for you, and I hope you really like seeing my little work in progress. I'm very, very happy with it. There's still a fair bit to go, but once the skin tone is right, I'll just zoom back into the little head. There we go. Yeah, once I'm happy with the skin tone, the rest is not as difficult, and I am very happy with the skin tone. So I've done some creasing, so I'll do some more creasing, shading, blushing, blue, that kind of thing, and give this baby a few extra little details that it is asking me for. And then I'll do the hair, and then when it's all finished, I'll show you again. That should be, well, hopefully, if I have enough time within the next week or so. I'd love to get it finished, because there is a mummy waiting for this little baby, this gorgeous little baby. So there you are, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, just take care. Be kind to each other. Bye-bye.